Hi, my name is Dan, and this is my channel, Engelgeist. Thank you for tuning in and watching this. This is an unboxing video. This is going to be an interesting one. I'm staying with the witchy theme because I just did the Literary Witches Oracle, and I like this sort of maypole feeling, nature-y, floral, burning bowl motif that I've gone with. And these cards were ordered from Etsy. They're from England, from a company called WYCHWOOD, and it's WYCHWOOD. And so they do a series of cards, which I ordered 4 decks. I only have 3 here in the bowl. This is the 4th. They just came yesterday, all the way from England. So I'm going to do like a mass unboxing of all 4 of them. I can't even remember the names of them, and there was no invoice. I would have to go back and check Etsy. But they looked really beautiful, and I've seen other YouTubers work with them. So they come packaged in this black and white paper bag, and it says thank you for your purchase, which is very nice. And then each one has a cloth bag that it's in, and it's like a linen, it's a black linen cloth. And so I'm not sure, here's the spelling, the WYCHWOOD Oracle Fortune Cards. 32 reversible cards for fortune telling, oracle readings, and more, plus 6 guide cards. And then they give the address of www.witchwoodoracle.com. There is a thin plastic piece around it, and each deck is different. I ordered, like, there was a couple of decks. One moment, let me cut this free. I ordered all the ones that interested me, and there was 4 there. There was also sorts of other merchandise too, but I was kind of spending too much money. So I sort of had to slow down and only go with 4. So the fortune cards have instructions in the cards. This is kind of cool, as opposed to having a book. So it shows you how to use it in a 3-card spread, past, present, and future. Card definitions. So we've got the eye, the heart, the hand, the tree. Again, we're looking at things that have similar to the Literary Witches Oracle deck. This has single word definitions on images that are in like a single image. Does that make sense? I think I'm making sense. So like the eye here under the card definition is clarity of vision, intuition, focus. Reversed would be self-deception, daydreaming, or lack of focus. So, you know, it does have inverted meanings if you want to use that. To me, this could also be perception, or this could be somebody watching you. I would like, these things to me also indicate where they lie in a spread, but I would definitely familiarize myself with the definitions of the cards. You have the heart, which is beautiful. I love Sacred Heart imagery. The hand. The tree. So these are very, in a way, the feather. Similar to the Literary Witches, which I love this art style, and I like the just the sort of simplicity of it just being a single item, and sort of what that might mean to you. The moon, the sun, chaos. None of you would know anything about that, right? It kind of looks like a rose to me. It's interesting. The owl. So that's a beautiful deck. Let me set that aside. So that is the WYCHWOOD Oracle. So this is sort of, I think I don't know if it's their signature deck, but maybe the deck that started them off. Let's look at another one really quick. Just give me one moment. I'm gonna just mass unbox these because I want to use these. I'm really super excited about these. I've watched other YouTubers with them, and they're just beautiful. So again, we have the same black linen bag. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the deck that I bought. I actually got this specifically for a few of my viewers because I thought that my viewers would love this. Let me cut this free. Sorry, just so it doesn't take too much time. This is, I believe it's called the Strange Girls Oracle deck or something to that effect. It's just little phrases Let me see, maybe it's here. Okay, it doesn't give us the name of it, but I'll have to look it up. It is on Etsy under WYCHWOOD's Etsy store, but it's called the Strange Girls Affirmations deck. So it says, your curiosity and capability knows no bounds. And I just thought this was very cool, and I thought my viewers would like this. Your confidence is like a raven. Let it soar. When your instincts speak, listen. So it's very like positive affirmations, but with like a little bit, you are your only limit. But it's very cool. It's kind of a little bit witchy with all the spider webs and design, but again, very simple. The rarest flowers bloom at night. I love that. Okay, so let's set that aside for a second. I am going to go through this rather quickly. You will see these decks in pick-a-cards and other readings as I go forward. That's why I kind of want to open all of these together as a grouping so that I can have this done. Sven, don't eat those flowers. They're not even real flowers, Sven. Now this is the Witch's Oracle, which is different than the WYCHWOOD Oracle. And I think one is the Victorian Oracle. I thought that the art style was very, very cool. This plastic for somebody who's a fingernail biter, which is me, is kind of hard to get off. It's very tightly wrapped, which is probably a good thing, but I'm using scissors. I don't like to use scissors so close to cards. But again, we've got 32 cards for fortune-telling, oracle readings, and plus guide cards. So we're doing the same thing. It's created by Matt Irving, this one. It's the WYCHWOOD Oracle presents the Witch's Oracle. So, and then we have a past, present, future reading there. And then again, we have different suggested meanings, okay? So again, they're leaving it up to you. They're giving you a quick guide with the 3 words, but then you're dealing with singular pictures. And I love this because we have in this first one, okay, we have like the eye and those sort of things, but this is different stuff. This is the kettle, the ladder, the mistletoe, the thimble. So the beauty in this is that these decks can be used together and not necessarily overlap. They could potentially, like there's an owl here and there's an owl in this deck too, but so we have double owl. That would mean, maybe double your knowledge, the viper. Ooh, somebody should be on the lookout. So there's all of these different things, the magpies, so people are talking about you behind your back possibly, or people are discussing you, misinformation is being transferred around about you. That's just what I first think of when I see those cards there. But so that is kind of cool. They can interplay with one another. And then let me look at this last deck really quick. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shuffle each of the decks and pull a card from each deck and put together a little mock reading. For those of you that are watching, the intention is those of you that have watched will receive a little oracle reading. Now this is the WYCHWOOD Oracle. One second, let me get it cut open here. I just hate using scissors so close to cards. I don't want to mar the cards in any way. This is the WYCHWOOD Oracle, Miss MAIS Victorian Oracle. So again, 32 reversible cards for fortune-telling, oracle readings, and more. Let's see. It gives you that same 3-card spread. We have, again, the this has a little bit more words involved in each of the images. But again, we're looking at single images. So we have skeleton key, salt, bird cage, pocket watch, absinthe, posies, invitation, the teacup. We saw the teacup in the literary witches. Okay, so let me do this really quick. Let's see what we can do here. Let me move all this aside. Pardon me for hitting the camera. We'll do that one last. Aye, pardon me for ruining the set. It's as if Sven is here. Let me put that back together. Gotta look professional, right? Okay, let's shuffle the first deck and pull our card and see what we got. One moment, I'll be right back. Thank you for that brief pause. I'm gonna use something new. Let's see here. Let's shuffle these cards for our first card. This is from the Witchwood Oracle. These each have 32 cards. I wonder if there's a significance to that number. There might very well be. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that would be the Witchwood. So we've gotten our card from the Witchwood. Now we're going into the Witch's Oracle. Shuffling for a card from there. I just want to see how well these interplay with one another. I have a feeling that they're going to do quite well. That's why I ordered them together, even though some of the images do cross over from deck to deck. But I would just think that that would intensify that image's message. If you say had double owl, it could mean, double, like deeper knowledge. It could mean maybe some sort of connection, or, I would even say like a soulmate thing if we were reading about a different person. So there's our card for that. Let's go to Miss MAIS Victorian Oracle. The cards, I also need to say this, they're very sleek to the touch, so they've got a good slip to them. They're sort of light and delicate feeling, but they're nice. They're very, very nice. I love the art on the back, if you guys are looking at that. Fair amount of the use of purple. Thank you, Spirit. There's Miss MAIS. And then the last one we're going to do is that Strange Girl's Affirmation deck, I believe it's called, but we'll end with an affirmation and see how well the affirmation ties into whatever the information is from all three decks. And this just gives us an idea of what we can do with these decks. I'm loving what I'm noticing between like Kim Kranz's Wild Unknown series, the Literary Witches, these Witchwood Oracle decks. Some of the other ones that I've ordered is it's very sparse in art, but it leaves it up to you and your own intuition. It helps you to build your own connection to your own spirit, your own guides, and bring that information through, just using the cards as a tool, which is what I've learned to do after, learning traditional tarot back when I was young. Okay, so let's go with our first card and see what we've got. Oh, the heart. Our second card is the milestone. Our third card is the lady. And our fourth card is when your instincts speak, listen. I don't know how well you guys can see these cards. Let me see. Can you see that? Okay, so for me, when I look at this, the heart to me feels like passion or desire. I mean, just right out of the gate. And the milestone says to me that some of you might be focused, like either you're focused on your heart and what your heart's desire is, what you want, what you're passionate about, and you're attempting to try and meet a milestone or meet some sort of goal that you may have around this. This could be a relationship. This could be a job. This could be a sort of just some sort of achievement or business that you want to create. But whatever it is, it definitely stimulates your heart chakra, your heart. It's like it pulses through you, I feel like, as I'm looking at this card. It's a reminder. It's something that's calling your attention and saying, pay attention to me. There's milestones that are happening with this or that you want to have happen, that you need to have happen, that you're looking to have happen or seeking to have happen. With the lady card here, it's interesting to me where my intuition goes, and I have no idea what her definition is in the book. I probably should have looked first, but she appears as though she is sort of, to me, I'm feeling like she's similar to, like, say, an empress. I feel like she is the gate with which we need to get through. I feel like she is watching the milestones too. I almost feel like she could be in spirit or she could be embodied, right, in corporal body. But she is someone that needs to approve of all of this for us. Does that make sense? So whatever it is we're passionate about, this could be the lady that we're passionate about, but she needs to approve of that for you to reach that milestone. Or this could be our mother. She's a lady, you know, the female figure in our life that is watching us, and we're passionate about something, but not only do we want to meet our own milestones, but does it live up to her standards? Does it live up to what she thinks is best for us? I feel like she is glancing at these two cards, and it's not that she's not supportive, but I feel like almost doubt coming from this card, or a need to sort of get her okay, right? To move forward past this. Now, this last card says, when your instincts speak, listen. And that brings us back full circle to this heart card, right? Which is where our instincts are. It feels like we're being driven. Those of you that are watching this, there's something that's driving you that you may be passionate about, that you're wanting to achieve, and you're wanting to reach these milestones if you haven't already. There's somebody that stands not necessarily in the way, but she is watching either from the other side or from this side, that needs to sort of be brought in on the plans or be accepting of the plans. But your instincts are most important, not what she says. Don't let what she says, things, or how she judges things fully dictate to you your experience, because it's telling me here, when your instincts speak, listen. Well, I will tell you this. My instincts about these 4 decks is that I'm very, very excited. They are beautiful decks. Witchwood Oracle has done an amazing job with all of them. I'm glad that I took the time to order them from Etsy. I will put a link in the video description. They did ship them beautifully, and they came as quick as possible all the way from England. So that was also a treat too. And I look forward to using these in future readings. Guys, check out my other unboxing videos. If you like this video, please give it a like, a share, and you can always hit the subscribe button for future unboxings. I also do pick-a-cards, tarot scopes, and things like that. You can find, if you hit subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified of my next video. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. My Instagram is @Engelgeist333. You can follow me there too. And tonight, since it is Friday the 13th and a full moon, hence why I'm doing all of these witchy unboxings, join us for the live event that will be being broadcast to YouTube or to the Facebook business page. Have a great day and enjoy your full moon. Bye.